Hello. I wanted to play this more. Why? Kinda because I wanted to see if 20 people showed up again. Because I was very confused about that. That's not normal. So I was curious. Thought it'd be funny. Thought it would be funny. Oh. Uh-oh. What? Okay, hold up. Hold up. This is bothering me. Hold up. Wait, hold on. I didn't say... Oh, no. I think I know... Hold up. Oh, my gosh. That was annoying. Okay. Well, then. Wait. No! I have to end the stream to do in the vertical. Gosh darn it. That might have been why. Gosh, because the bots. It was probably bots. Gosh darn it. Did I cheese it? Have I cheesed it? It says not connected. Oh, that's right. There we go. Okay. Well, I may have cheesed it. Hey, I cheesed it. Maybe? That's kind of funny. Kind of funny. It doesn't let you change it to being both horizontal and vertical, but if you go quick enough, you can? Let me reload that again. Wow, that's pretty funny. Don't know why. Don't know why it lets you do that, but okay. Anyway. Let me turn on Discord. Why? Because it's Discord. That's why. Live now. Yay. Players watch. Paste. At alert. Yay. I need to get more people in my Discord. Anyway, hi. Hello. 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 Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I need to... Oh, yeah. I know what I need to do. I need to... Oh, God. Do I... Well, that's awkward, because, Huh. That's unfortunate. Huh. Well... Do I go into night? What do I do? God, that's oh, that's ninja. But Ramza can beat up your Ramza. That's a lie. Your Ramza's lame. But also probably. Zyla, you spent too much time. I put Ramza at 8. I am semi tempted to throw him into chemist instead of going into night. How you doing, Trey? How you doing? Can I learn anything? No. Ah, but I want to keep items. Become unchemicable. I'm blind. Oh, but movement. Hola. 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 Friend. Good, I mean southern butter pecan, gelato. Gelato? How's that southern? Gelato is not southern. That is like gelati. That's like what? Italian? Mediterranean? Greek? That is definitely Mediterranean. Metal. Yeah. How is it southern? I don't know, maybe it's southern Italy. Oh, so it commits crime. Gotcha. So it commits crime. Good to know. Right. Oh, well. Yes, that is the best hat you can have. Well then, that's unfortunate. Me who is big tank cool. Hola, me salados. Salads? Man, I love salads. No, I don't. Only put movement plus 1, 2 on all mine. The thing is that movement plus is nice. Oh yeah, I have that on you. Why do I even bother with you yet? It's 5. I don't care for you. Move from favorite. Go down there. Now I'm a favorite. Because like movement plus 1 is useful for like the mages. What do I have that on you? Why is that on you? Well, that explains a thing or two. It's only used for like really mages. And even then, wait, Silken? Silken. Silken. Guy hats. Nope. No, wait, no. Me. Give me the big, strong stuff. Chainmail. I can't believe I robbed that guy. Gonna jingle keys in front of Jelly. No! Don't jingle keys! I'll sit here and talk about something stupid for like 20 minutes. Don't understand. I will talk about something stupid for like 20 minutes. Wait, you're level 5. You don't need to be that anymore. But you were both already. Oh no. Oh no, I have to make you a useless time mage. Oh no. Oh no, I have to make you a useless time mage. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, what? 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 Why? Why is it backwards? Why is the mystic, the mage class, the black mage class, and the time mage, the white mage class? What the hell? Hatred. Also, did I not? I learned haste. Hey, if it works, it works. Yeah. When attacking, has a chance of removing Doom. Smacks Ramza 37 times in the face. Nope. No, it doesn't. White magic. Oh, JP boost is just like required. That one. I want to grab a rise. I do, but regenerate, if they survive a slap, it's just way too useful. The only other thing to be useful would be parry. Why do you have it now? I don't want that to be equipped to you. Take the shoulder thing so you have a chance of parrying stuff. 10%, but it's still something. Okay. What level do you have to be at? 5. 5 for that, and then Geomancer. But Geomancer's a mandatory for whatever the hell that is. Is that Moogle Knight? Is that Moogle whatever? God, it's so stupid. Wait! I can learn. Counter. Upon receiving, strikes back with a standard attack. When about to receive certain attacks from a unit within standard attack range, strikes preventively and prevents the attack. As this is special counter attack, the expected outcome will not be displayed. Activated by standard attacks, Arts of War, Aim, Throw, and Aim Shot. What do you mean throw? Upon moving, nope. Throw! No, don't throw me. I'm not throwable. You're throwable. That's weird. Combustobis! Alright, you'll find how you can't equip anything, dude. Punch them with your fist. You know what? I am curious. I am curious. What shows up here? Nani the hell am I?
やりますよ。ああ。
わかった。
Nani the hell am I?
よし。
No, really, Nani the hell am I? Names of something more monk-like. Well, I'm not gonna keep him a monk. Yeah, I know, Nani the hell am I? This... Why is there this awesome action-packed music? I just came here because I thought it'd be the other place. Why is it this place? I don't like this place. Why is it here? I did not buy more stuff. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, let them come to me. This kind of it's did you know? Yes, it's holy. It's holy damage. I know. You can or you can throw a potion at him. You can cast Cure on him. I know. But why would I do something dumb like that? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna let them come to me. Mystic. Oh, yes. Yeah, Mystic Arts. Yeah. Magic time, magic haste. Yeah, I did unit. Is this loud for... Is this loud for anyone? You know? Metal. Thailand. I just called that Thailand, that's fine. Ah, cool, level up. Alright. Or Phoenix down for insta-kill. I think it's both dumb and genius. Yeah, I do appreciate though that it does have the status effect undead, so if you wanted to nuke them, you can. Oh, hey, yeah, like the bombs have the ability to levitate. Come here, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. I am way faster than you all. I forgot about that. Little, yeah. Man, haste is really useful. Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, let's be fair. Who cares? You know what? I'm curious now. What's that? No, it won't be able to reach. I was gonna say, shell? Yeah, shell. Betty's Mystic Arcs, Umbra. Oh, come on! Fine. Mr. Man, go get punched in the face, I guess. Go, Umbra! You know what? Is Disabled just better blind? Oh, come on, man. Oh, yeah, the bomb gets blinded, yes. The guy that explodes. Cool. Like, in this game, there's blind, and then there's disarm. And disarm makes you so you can't do physical attacks. Oh, come on, dude. Thunder? Ow! That's a little rude. I said that's a little... Also, Regenerate didn't activate. Ow! Why are they level 11? Why? Oh, I forgot they have that. You get to... Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to equip, buy any of those. Oh, that's gonna do like 28 damage. Oh, yeah, thank you. Can I reach this with 3? Yeah! Wow, that's a lot farther than I thought. Oh, it's throwing and it will hit the back of my guy's head. Gosh darn it. Yeet! Yeet! Cannot believe that's how that works. White magic cure. Oh, you know what? Might as well do it right there. Ah, there's no way he'll explode and die. Wait, do bombs in this game have explode? Wait, you have cloak evasion? Hold on, what the hell you mean cloak evasion? Why do you have a cloak? I don't remember giving you the cloak. I don't, oh, I think I know why you have the cloak. Abilities, black magic. Oh yeah, well this is 8 damage! Fire will just heal him. Oh yeah, very cool. Go! Okay, how much damage is it gonna do? 28 damage. That's not bad. I ain't gonna lie, that's not bad. Anyway, I'm gonna... The hell? Why'd I fling myself back? I clicked those buttons. Oh, that's not gonna do a lot. Why does this do more damage? Alright, whatever. 10 damage. Yeah. Yeah. Ability. White magic? Oh wait, that just heal. Well, it's mildly awkward now, ain't it? I'm sorry, why do you not have haste? Ow! Ah, thanks, yeah, I needed that. Can you not focus him down? Is this okay? Are the enemies' levels based on their heckin' like my team's average health? Cause that's what it feels like, and I don't like that. Burn. Ignore me. I'm just eating myself a potion. Hello. Oh, I should have moved. This is a little awkward. That's so weird that does. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. That did a lot more damage than I appreciated. Bonk! Poaching successful. Ooh, why is there a star on that? Sure, why not? Wait, I can't throw a potion through a cactus. That is in fact a cactus. Hold on, metal. Chant.
礼を言う
Okay, so I have learned that some maps change. How do you miss? She is 5 inches in front of your face, dude. Will this be? Hey guys, hey guys, what up? That will hit. It'll hit. It'll hit. Probably. Oh, by the way, Trey, how was your day? I don't know if I said it or if you answered. Oh, I didn't even see that. I guess you got all the good stuff from Squires. Yeah. So right now, my goal is to try and get everyone to have the super class. Ow. And right now, Ramza's the only one I've gotten to go all the way to level 8 on it. On Squire.
どうする
And mostly because, you know, cheese and stuff like that. Also, where'd the other guy go? Why does basic attack do less than Aura Blast? That makes no sense to me. I do it 5 inches from your face, and it just works. It just works. It just works.
僕の番だ
It just works.
これくらい
Don't know why I moved here. That's fine. Hey, can you get back over here? This work? It worked! Wow! I'm shocked that worked. I'm like legit shocked that worked.
挽回する
Wait, what do you mean those are those are men? That skeleton looks like a woman. Why are you running away from me, dude? Why are you running away from me? Bonk. Did not cast fire. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know that didn't work. Why does that... What? Why? That's so weird! Okay, whatever, dude. Why does that work though? Oh, whatever, dude. He's gonna die anyway. Time magic haste, sure, why not? YOLO, sure. Where are you going? Where did you come from? Ow, by the way. Like, wait, if I buy a bunch of dudes, would that drop the average level of these guys? Like, no, for real, does that drop their level? Wait, hold on. Metal. Chant.
感謝する
Also, I just realized this. Do you get more job experience?
戦いの
You
成
got
果だ
27 there. Do you get more job experience if you use basic attack? Will that kill? No, it won't. Hey, it worked. Abilities. Wait, how much does haste even cost? 8? Haste only costs 8? How does that
勝
only
利を
cost
手に
Why does that only cost 8? Oh, now you're moving closer. Oh, now you're moving closer. Anyway, I'm gonna just bop you. Bop!
行くぞ
can't I cheese this? Wait, hold on, I can cheese this. Can't I cheese this? Can't I cheese this? Oh my god, I can cheese this. Technically. Hold up. Ah, why did that do 28 damage?
こんなもんで
Oh, well, there you go, buddy. Cool, I guess. Bonk. I yoinked your soul. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I had to know. How does these extra battles even, how do these work? Because if I go and buy a bunch of dudes to drop my average level, would that change something? Also, let me see.
支度か
The high quality carcass of a poached bomb used to produce a flame rod. Man, I totally wish I didn't already have one of those. Man, that would be useful then. Man, that would be useful then. If I just go in here recruit. Oh wow. Wow. Huh.
活躍しましょう。任せとけ。あら、なんだ。
Sure, I'll buy you, Eleanor.
こちらの方ですね。
Sure, why
くだ
not?
さいね。他にご用はありそう。
Okay. So now I have a level 1 dude. Yeah, because some guys, some of them were level 9. Some were level 10 and 11. Fundaments. What? The hell are you? The hell are you? So, alright, now hold
な
on.
んだい
The hell are you? Orator, a warrior skill in the art of rhetoric. The job command Speechcraft allows the orator to influence the behavior of enemies and allies with the power of spoken words. Wow, you can be annoying. The hell? The job command Speechcraft ability activate instantly and cannot be blocked or dodged by target. Dagger! Gun! Increases or reduces the bravery of a distant unit. This rate is determined by magic attack power. To reduce the fate of a distant unit. Force a critically wounded enemy creature to become an ally at the end of battle. That unit will officially join your party. Aww! I like that. I like that a lot. Don't know why you are. I don't know why that's a thing, but I like that. Also, gun. Also, you can use a gun. Don't know why you can use a gun, but apparently you can use a gun. Hey, if I can't convince you with words, then a bullet will have to do the convincing for me. Manipulates balance creation to absorb MP from a distant unit. Steals MP from enemy. Still costs MP. Inflict atheist on a distant unit. That's considered a buff. That's considered a buff. Why is that considered a buff? Why is that considered a buff? Tills cowardice, reducing a distant unit's bravery for the duration of battle. Well then, that seems pretty good. Not castable with arithmetic. The hell is arithmetics? The hell is that? What does that mean? What do you mean I can do math at my opponent? What do you mean I can just math at my opponent? I'll take disable, I guess, and sure, apply undead to a distant Jehoshaphat. Persuades distant foe to become an ally. At the end of battle, that unit will officially join the party. Yeah! Earplugs greatly increase the likelihood of avoiding the effects of speed. Oh god, they can speak words at me. Forces a critically wounded enemy creature to become an ally. At the end of battle, that unit will officially join your party. Equip gun! Why? What? Imitates the dull tales of a famed professor to induce slumber. Cool. Inflict possession. Cool. Defraud! Okay. Inflict doom? Enlighten? Assails with cold facts and logic and secular doctrine. That does not say till the end of battle. That does not say till the end of battle. That does not say till the end of battle. That's literally the shape of a summoner. That's literally the summoner class. Why white mages get it? Who knows? Probably because it'd be funny. E5.
Hi.
Wait, what did yours need to be? B and 4. Well, just one more level. Though I should probably learn skills. Wind power. Let's grab that one. Equip shield. Allows unit to equip shield regardless of drop. You know what? That one would be. Oh wait, no, that's. I'm gonna stab a dude. Why would you ever have that for anyone of like? Why is that a thing? Why is that not just innate? Why is that support? Why is something like that not innate? That you, if you buy it, it just becomes innate. Why? I'm so stupid. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, outfitter.
いらっしゃいませ。
Why?
何をお求めで？
20.
こちらお買い上げに他にご
Sell?
来客ですね。
I can't sell dudes. I want to sell a dude. Why can't I not sell a dude? I want to sell a dude.
この金良いと。
I want to sell a dude. Let me sell dude.
何かお役に
We
立
like
ついつでも
slavery here, don't we?
よくどんな方をお望み
Okay, let me change display. Huey Decimal System, sure you, why not? Sure, Mr. Huey Decimal System.
こちらの方です
Sure, why not?
紹介ムーンを祈ります他にそうで
Okay, you mean 50. Alright. Let's save so I can have the ability to just leave. Now, I want to know what are their levels, because that's 2 new guys are at level 1. Here's my problem here. They're at level 1. What will be the level of these guys? Why are they level 10? Why are they level 10? Why are they level 10?
力を出し切る。
最善を。あ、
I don't want to do this fight.
わかったさあ出撃だ
I don't want to do this fight though. I only went in here for the lulz. Because I thought the average level of them would be lower. Return to world map. No, I'm actually gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because I'm confused. I assumed. Yes, I feel like I'm laggy. I assumed it was. Oh yeah, the. I'm dumb. FFT. Random encounters. Random encounters have a chance to occur when you land or cross, though not always. You can keep in mind that the enemies in random encounters scale with your highest leveled party member, unlike in story battles. Higher leveled enemies will have better stats and equipment if they're human, which can overwhelm your party if they have significantly lower level equipment. This is due to shops in the game unlocking better gear as you progress in the story, not as you progress in level. But it's generally a good idea to level up between story battles. Your enemies could get too strong if you go overboard, like 20 levels ahead of the story battle. Random battles are random in that you don't know if stepping on a green dot will trigger it. If it does trigger a battle, it will randomly select one of 3 to 5 battle designated for that slot, scaled to your level. Each direction that you can step onto a dot from will determine both where your party begins and which pool of battles you'll choose from. For enemy scaling, human units can be both a blessing and a burden. A huge chunk of the character's stats come from their equipment. The enemies with better equipment are usually much stronger than your own unit. This makes for more challenging battles, but you can turn this into your advantage. With a thief, you can steal the equipment for yourself. You should gain items well before you'd be able to buy them in the shops. You can also use a mediator's talk skill and invite the unit into your party, only to strip them of their gear and dismiss them. I know the purpose of that is to prevent, like, over-leveling and troll farming. However, why? Also, why in the world is Trey Talker level 2 when Spanish Man is Talker level 1? That's weird. That's weird. I don't get that. Hablo Españoles. Taco Bell. Taco Doritos. Alright, I might as well go ahead and do the next one. That's not a fight. That is story. But why kidnap the girl? And the Belle of the Year at that. We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape. Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers? Bringing her here, you've done naught for ensure that House Belivier in the northern sky come hunting us in force. Do not tell me this madness has taken even you. Liking me not to Gistol. I've more sense than that faithless cur. Think for the death. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the order closes upon us from all sides. Yeah, because you decide to steal a man, steal a woman. Well, that might be a man. She is a Belivier blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease. I love that Yoink the only commoner. So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may alight? If we flee, they win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do. The stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves. But see how they crash upon the shore. Waves rich with our blood, 'tis true. Then for the sake of the cause, you order us to our deaths. If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain. Foolishness! The only blood the earth will drink will be our own. The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Zyten. We must rejoin them. Together we'll have the strength to strike. And if they are already dead. Hello, half-naked woman. Why are they wearing leotards? Milida? Slain? Possible. My dear sister. Not you two. Does this imply there was a capability of recruiting her? The company which slew her must approach even now. Your orders, Commander. Be quiet with this place at once. We shall make for our fastness at Zekden. The girl will be left here in Gragroth. The northern sky is upon us! They attack! They waste little time. I shall hold them off, Gragroth. You take the others and make for Zekden. Wait. But I do not need to die. Wait. 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 Wait, can you? What? Wait. Wait, what becomes of Fury? Wait. Wait. Can I not yoinky sploinky? Wait, can I not? Can I not yoinky sploinky her? I thought I could yoinky sploinky her. Wait, is that... Wait, is it not possible to yoinky sploinky her with the yoinky sploinky skill? They probably make it so she's immune to the yoinky sploinky. The boss are probably like immune to the yoinky sploinky skills. It's like, why bother using the yoinky sploinky skills? Anyway, I'm gonna slap my mages over here and then giggle at them exploding.
Oh.
いけるよ
I know, probably because, you know, it'd be funny. You. Oh! But like... Oh... That's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess.
戦闘開始だ
Wow, that's bright. Okay, hello. Wow. Spin. Spin. Oh, hey guys. What up? That is a chicken. Your face is unknown to me, but I did not know that you would one day kill my sister. Miladu deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her. It was your sister. I am so sorry. I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Milada's death or die trying. Sorry. Sorry, dude. My bad. I didn't want to. I wanted to put her in the dungeon, but kinda ate it. My sister, Tietra! You will set her free! Your sister? Then you are Bilivia, yes? He is not. If it is a Bilivia you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister, and neither are connected to me by blood. So Gargareth has erred, but surely the girl must hold some connection with House Bilivia. So you draw no distinction between our house and those who deal with us. Should I? Well, it matters not. There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages. But first we've a score to settle. You will see her free, if you live to see aught at all. Yeah! Go! Lay down your arms, Vrelgath. What end will more death serve? What end did my sister's death serve? We did not set out to kill her. This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat and persist not in this bloodshed. You see it not, the reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at a treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there? You? Even were it in your power, your brothers would never heed any agreement we might reach. My brothers do not want this fight. Set down your sword, Vilgraf, and they will treat with you. No, they won't. They will treat you. So like a dagger in the throat and a spoon in... Ha! No spoony boy could spin a sweeter tale. You say your brothers do not want this fight. Tears then, for the world you see is one beyond my weary sight. I mean, truth, Nuke, but... I'm sorry, Judgment Blade? Ow! Well, that's rude. Okay, This is the word mastered. A pious knight clad in immaculate armor, the job command Holy Sword allows the white knight to use their untarnished blade to strike, while simultaneously inflicting status elements. Is White Knight your unique status? about all of those words are there, and yet all you have equipped is the mithril sword, shield. Oh, oh. One thing I would have wanted would be the shield. Then again, I do kind of want to yoinky spunky those from you. But also, channels holy energy through one sword, attacks distant units, and has a chance of inflicting stop. Channels holy energy through one sword, attacks a distant unit, and has a chance of inflicting doom. Chance of causing instant KO. Cool! That's kind of cool, I guess, and you can use items. Very cool. Very base. Please die.
Yes.
You would have me believe my brothers want this war. Hello, child! The hands that guide history reigns are ever black with blood. Think your distracts hand more just. The new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it. Do not mock my brothers! Don't worry, we'll mock them some more. Those down! Yeet! Oh, good job. Good job, Ramza. Oh. 26. 46. Oh, yeah. How much does that cost? 24? Worth it. Abilities, time magic, white magic. Oh, that's dumb, but okay. That's not me. That is specifically not me. That was very specifically not me.
Hi.
I'm mad by this. Oh, but I need the magic. Oh, I need the magic damage, though. I need the magic damage, though, man. Ah, whatever. I'll do this again. I'll see how it works out. Take two. None of that happened. All of that, none of that happened. Can I not skip it? Bruh, I can't skip. Oh, wait. Fast forward. Zoom. 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 Wait, I forgot you guys talked. I did not remember hearing any of those words you just said. Ow, by the way. Ow, by the way. Ow, by the way. Anyway, well, this is mildly awkward. Huh. Everyone else is faster than me. Wow, okay. Bonk. Steel? You have a helmet? No. You have armor? What do you have equipped? Leather plate. Bronze and some... What? The thing I'd want to steal would be yours. Ring mail. That's whatever. There ain't no chainmail. That's for certain. Let's go slap you a little bit. Let's say just a little bit. Bonk. That didn't happen. Mystic art, black magic, fire. Oh, well, that's awkward. Right, take two. Time magic, haste. Sure, yeah, why not? Use haste on both of us. Why not? It'll be fine. It'll work out. Everything will work out. Oh my god, those are all women. I just realized those are all women, so charm will not work on any of them. That's funny. Yeah, scream for me. Yeah! Let's move over here. Time magic, haze on you, actually. Hold on. Abilities, time, haste, you, good, yes, move, away. Not that far. Right there. Oh, you're not moving. Oh, well, that sucks for you guys, I guess. Ow, but that's fine. I can just heal myself. Ow. Well, good thing I have... Ow! That did a lot. Ow. Stop it. Anyway, the other guy up there was dead too. They're dead too. Why does that do so much damage? You're like... not? This is a little awkward. Well then, well, huh. This is a little awkward, a little weird. Bonk! Yeah, I poached that carcass. Carcass. How? Oh, that's gonna take a while. Ah, cool. Don't know what that is. Cool. That really sucks now, don't it? Yeah, whatever you do, that's gonna hurt. Oh, you... Oh, ow! Hey, I can cheese. Hey, I can cheese. Hey, I can cheese. I can cheese. I can cheese. And I will cheese this one. Ha! Well, this is, a might bit awkward now, ain't it? Well, huh. Huh. You have Aura Blast, don't you? Yep. Well, I can't move then. Huh.
いけないよ。逃がせ。いい気分だ。
Well, black magic, fire. That's not gonna kill, but it will do some damage. Yeah, we're fine. Probably.
やってやる。
Why does that do so much damage? Wow, it doesn't work, huh? Yeah! Yeah!
死んじゃダメ。
Things will just kind of work out now, won't they? That's fine. Oh no.
差別やってやる。
Things will just hopefully work out. That caused stop. Fun. Well then,
行こう。
well, that's unfortunate. Can you, like, not? What did he ever do to you? Also, I'm stopped. I'd like to not be. So
私ですね。
Ow! Ow! Ow!
どうしたの？
There's like, like nothing I can do. It's like, not a whole lot I can do here, buddy. My option would be to go back to Thief for like a mission just to get enough job points for a steel weapon. Horizontal jump! Vertical jump! 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 Grant re-raise. Oh, that'd be cool to have. You know, that'd be cool to have. Sure. Ow.
どうしたの？
Kind of trying to figure out why it could possibly change. I guess instead of haste, I could cast protect? Unless that's kind of as magic damage, of which case I'd want to do something else. I guess slow could also work. Don't know why I'd want you slow instead. I can't equip anything else. I guess like buy one of those. I guess. I guess raises health very minimally. I would gain 4 health, but lose a bunch of nonsense. Very cool. Very cool. Changes nothing. The only thing I can think of is use you, I guess. The heal. That would be it. Have the have that instead for the dodge. Parry, that would be one I'd want. One other thing I could do would be change you to a different job. I could change you to white mage. Yeah, that's about the only thing I could do would be change you to white mage instead of you being a chemist. That's the only thing I could do. Have you be white mage. Change to white mage. And then I'd have 3 squishy people. And then I'd have 3 squishy people. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, that's really all I could potentially do. And yeah, that's it. I'm trying really hard to figure it out. Like that. That's it, I guess. Oh yeah, well let's try that, I guess. Auto process, no. Fast forward. God, I have to sit through all of this. Pretty sure this is like the first heavy wall. Because he can just smite down 60 damage on everyone. The only thing I can think of is instead of using haste, use protect. It's magic based, or shell if it's not. Oh yeah. Well, it's... I'm a little mad at myself. I should have equipped Dude Guy with stuff so he could actually be useful. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go equip Dude Guy with stuff. I'm gonna equip... Oh god. I'm gonna equip Dude Guy. I'm gonna equip... This looks kind of funny. Speed Walgriff. Okay, return to world map. Return to world map. I'm gonna give that... I did kind of remove all of his stuff. Yeah, let's try for you to not instantly die. Ghost Stone. Movement +1. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go, buddy. Yeah, now you can survive for more than 2 seconds. He's already... Oh, wait. Forgot I could throw Phoenix Downs at people. I forgot. Combat. What? Oh, well. Let's go back to Chemist. Mage Buster, yes. Yes? Keep you with metal, yes. Counter tackle, yes. Not that blind one. Yes. But instead of that, do that one. Yes. There.
勝ちましょう。
There.
あ
There. There. Good.
みんな行くぞ。
Alright. Now we're gonna try it again and see how things work out. The reason I have the time age back there is because that's my buddy. He's my buddy.
ティ
He's my buddy. Okay, good. 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 That's good. Hey, that changed things. I don't like how that changed things. I don't like how that changed things. Metal chant. Oh, okay, it does about the same anyway. Items, potions, use potion. Potion. Yeah. See, I will cheese that though.
行くぞ
Not that one. Load. I will cheese that one though. Hi, Phantom. Sockeye is Madman. Trail along direct eat. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Won't be your son. That makes me happy. How can such a man exist? He's the only reason why I'm going to be buying a Switch. He is unironically the only reason why I'm buying a Switch. I will buy a Switch. I will wait for...
見つけた。
That didn't happen. Real Nintendo sure as hell hasn't been making a convincing argument so far. Yeah. Ha! Well, that works. Yeah! Not time magic. Protect. Why? Oh, I am so mad. Oh, I am so mad. Oh, that is so dumb, dude. Oh, that is so dumb. Fine, keep him alive for a second. Fine, keep him alive for a second. Let him be a dummy.
治療は
Like, I kind of wish... But probably my things have got... Okay, the problem with Pokemon is that Pokemon is still fun. That's the problem. Like, even when the game is bad, it's still fun. And the only real problem with the new one is that it looks bad and the Pokemon company itself sucks. You really gonna cast Choco Cure? Well, at least you're being useless that way.
さてと
That's fine.
これで
Ow!
僕の番だ。
Ow! Can you still hit from here? Yeah, throw that one. High potion! I really hate this dude. Oh, I really hate this dude. Yeah, sure, why not? No, not on you. Hey, son of both of us. Game is fun, but that's about all you can give it. That's the thing. That's all that should matter. Like, I really hate it. I really, really do. I really, really, really do. Yeah! Yeah! Wow, I did a lot of damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ow. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine! Good. Black magic. How much that do? 50, 40, 40, 30. Yeah, all three of you die now. Yes, all of you die. Half the megas are happy. No, okay, I will not hear that one. No, that is some cope. That is premium copium on that one. The megas are actually all right. The megas are okay. There is nothing wrong with the megas. Like, that is purely a subjective sort of thing. I like all the megas. I think all the megas look fine. Thank you. Yes, please. Please distract them. That's fine. Ow. 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 And you stop on that. Oh, of course. And it gets you stuff on him. Cool. I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bonk. Yeah, sure, why not? Even by the previous villain from the game, there's supposed to be continuation from it. From my understanding, the story kind of did suck. I'm not gonna lie, I hear the story did kind of suck. Well, awesome. Now you can, be used to someone else. Yeet!
癒しを助かった。
It's literally just a lion with a big. Okay, 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 okay. Now hold up. Hold your horses on that one, Chief. No, it is not just. It's not just a lion with a bigger mane. It is. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. That's fine! That would be the kanji for fire, but they could have done something with the rest of it. What would they, why would they need to do anything else with it? Why would they need to do anything else with it? Ah!
任せろ。
Ah, cool, awesome.
戦える。
Wait, you can wait, hold on, you can heal me. White magic cure. How much is that gonna heal? 60? That is the perfect amount! That one simple change is worth calling an Omega? Yes.
大丈夫？
行くぞ。
I hate this too because I'm effectively defending Pokemon and I don't want to defend Pokemon.
頑張らなきゃ。
And I don't want to.
任せろ。
Please kill her.
食らえ。
Thank you.
やってやる。
Is that necessary?
星の
まだやることが。
It insta-killed. Dude really casted insta-kill. Give me some experience.
僕の番だ。
And I raised from the dead! Because it's a continuation of the idea. Also, I'd like to note, they do change something else. They do change one other thing. Dude, really?
俺か。
Really, dude?
治療する。
やってやる。
Oh, that's fine! Yeah, do that! Okay, I guess, but compared to all the others in the game, it doesn't really feel much. The face is kind of a mess. At least they changed up the design. This is kind of the problem. This is all about semantics, sort of deal. Because, like, to me, Megas don't need to change all that much. And the whole point of the Pie Wars is to be lions that are fire, and they combine in the Mega. It's both female. It's the female Pie Wars body, where they've slendered if it's a male, they slendered them and then changed the skin tone slightly in, I think, the feet or whatever, in the paws, and then made the head bigger while giving the top part to finish the kanji. The fairies is literally, she turns into a fairy. She literally just turns into a big fairy. Like, now you can not like how they look. Like, that's completely fair. It's like, well, there's not really much you can do about it. Like, you know, oh, I don't like how it looks. You know, you can't really. Art and design, they can do so much more, but they are crippled under the company they work under that requires them to near year. Hey. Oh, this is really hard to. Ren Shield, Phoenix down. Sure, why not? Many designs that are supposed to be universally appealing, that she's down the imagination potential of these designs. Pokemon has to appeal to the. I get it, we have different priorities. Like, the issue with most people's issues with the megas are they're not Giga Chads. They're not supposed to be Giga Chads, you know? Quack. Kinda wish I blinded. It's fine. I'm just like, the problem is I'm fighting every urge to try and defend, Pokemon when I really don't wanna. Come on, use items. You fight well, boy. Forgive me, Milida, but there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now. Wiglaf, wait! Gustav kidnapped Marquise Elmdor for ransom, it is true, but 'twas another pulled the strings. One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquise would lodge along his journey from Limberry. Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master? None other than your lord brother, Dilsdai, and the actor with Lord Zalbag's knowledge to be shared. Like aggressively pivot from their usual designs, but it's clear they're putting themselves in a okay, I'm sorry to surprise. What corner are they building themselves into? The problem with the design in ZA is that they wanted to have all the buildings have balconies, have little ledges. But the problem with that is that when you fall off the roof, you can get stuck in the collision. So they decided to just make it a flat paint. So that was the reason, that's the problem with all the graphical stuff. Another problem is that people thought the entire map was going to be gigantic, and it's like, it's a city. Not huge. I will say though, it did look like there was supposed to be a zone outside the city you're supposed to be able to go into. But I haven't seen anyone talk about that, so I don't think it exists. That might be that might be the DLC, which would be kind of funny. That here to being as original as possible, and any possible fan that can be made instantly disqualifies those ideas. They'll eventually lose the ability to avoid it. The problem with that is most fan art looks really, really stupid. Like that Stormy fan art, that was really, really stupid. It was very, very dumb. This is another problem I have, is that people hype up fan art, and it's like, and like fan stuff, and it's like the second you see it, everyone's agreed statement is, yeah, good thing they don't listen to fans. Like, that, like, a lot of fans, the only idea that they have is make it look cool, or I want to like it, like, as a, design. They don't go any further than that. You know? Like, they go, oh, it would look cool because it will look like a star or something. And it's like, well, how do you, what do you know? Of good ones and cool ones. I'm gonna be completely honest here, and this is gonna sound very rude. I have never seen good fan art for new stuff for video games. It is almost always fan servicery to make the person who's making the art feel better. Very rarely have I ever seen something and go, that would actually be able to pass and get into the game. Very, very rarely. It's like 99% of like the evolution stuff. Oh yeah, I made an evolution of rock type. And it's like an Eevee, but it's got like rocks on its head and it's made of stone and it looks really stupid. Or, oh, the steel type and it's like a robot and it looks really stupid. Like, there's no thought. Okay. And this is with everything, by the way. It's like Digimon, same deal. There's no thought put into it. The thought is, it looks cool. Like that Starmie fan art was, the idea was, it's a Starmie, so it needs to be a star. And let's make him look like a Kamen Rider, so that he looks like a superhero, because that's cool. Okay? But why? Mega Evolutions is supposed to physically distort and supercharge whatever the Pokemon is. Why would making it look like a Kamen Rider shooting star make it be a exaggerated, dysmorphed form? It doesn't. Wanna know why it doesn't? Because they didn't think about that. They didn't care to think about that. You know what's clever about the long-armed, long-legged Starmie? What is the only way you can physically dysmorph a Starmie? Either give it an extra star, or make its limbs very long. The problem is Game Freaks takes it too seriously. The reason we don't have flying evolution for Eevee is because of this. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that's 100% not true. Like, that is literally just a fans want to complain why there's not X, Y, and Z. Like, there's, like, legitimately, there's no reason why that'd be true. Like, the only argument you can possibly have with that is, like, every single possible look of a... Meg Starmie is the only one I will wholeheartedly defend. That Goober is the best. I love Mega Starmie. Like, I love Mega Starmie as a concept. You telling me I supercharged my Starmie and instead of growing an extra star or gaining an extra gem or something like that, it just turned into Patrick Star? Are you serious? That's funny as hell. Like, Mega's Dragonite makes perfect sense. It's Dragonite evolves from snake into big fat guy. The most logical continuation of that is to bring back the snake, the dragon snake aspects. So elongate the legs, give it the horn thingy, and give it the wings. Makes sense. Or in the long tail with the little orb. Makes sense. Mega the Mega Tapig Final Evolution guy. Not M-Boy, I always forget the last one. That one makes sense. He goes from I think he's supposed to be based on samurai stuff to the even more supercharged samurai stuff, you know? Ninja guy becomes even more ninja-y, that stuff makes sense. But then, like, the fan stuff is like, okay, you know what? I just caught myself. You know what? I will say one thing. I understand, I actually kind of agree. Mega for alligator, the Totodile snapper head should have been more closed. It shouldn't have been all the way behind his head when in idle. The design's fine, and I understand the concept of it, and I like the concept of it. My only problem with it is that the head should not have been as far back in idle. It should have been like going straight up, or at a forward upwards angle.
バカな。なぜ兄さんが。
Yeah. So to be fair, here's the thing. Everyone complains that... Okay, this is something I really hate. Everyone complains about the graphics. Didn't we spend like 5 generations complaining about how companies should stop caring about graphics? What the hell is up with this? Pokemon doesn't look bad, it's that people want it to look a certain way. Like, Pokemon was never meant to look a certain way. They want Pokemon, to have a certain aesthetic and to have a certain feel. And the current graphic design and the idea for it is fine. It is completely fine. You don't need heavy, good-looking graphics for that. Many people are confusing graphics with art design. The art design is rather bland in recent games. Not really. Like, I don't think the art design's been bad at all. I think the art design in Scarlet and Violet, in Sword and Shield, in... From what I've seen of ZA, and from, well, actually, some issues with Scarlet and Violet. A lot of the, games having desaturation problems, is definitely a thing that I do agree. They should probably fix that. Though I think that was just part of the engine that was being used at the time. I'm assuming they upped their engine or something because they've resaturated and fixed some stuff from that problem. But like, I don't, the art direction I feel like has been mostly fine. I have never, okay, here's my problem. I've never looked at a Pokemon game and went, wow, these graphics are terrible. I wish they were better. Hi, Kingen. To me, the characters look more grounded, more realistic in some ways. For me, anyway, that makes them look boring. The characters have not changed how they look in the last 15 years of heckin'... Okay, you know what? Sorry. The player characters and main story characters have not really changed how they look in a design direction in the last 15 years. However, the NPC characters have in fact changed to look different in a less appealing way. For me, anyway, they makes them look boring. I like how exaggerated they look. But see, that's the problem. When you go from a 3D to a 2D environment, you can't. That's just, unless you effectively change the entire design philosophy of the entire games, you can't do that. You just can't. Because the entire reason they had all that exaggeration was because it was in 2D. It was 2 images that they could pose in a very specific way. 99.9% of the time, it was Sword and Shield. They had plenty of exaggerated characters. What? I mean, no? Are you talking about, like, looking like retards? Because, I mean, all Pokemon games have that. Scarlet and Violet had that. ZA has that. I mean, I'm confused. The only difference is that that they no longer have that characters do a funny pose thing that makes them look silly, and now they look more, you know, normal, which kind of damages them a little bit. But like the main trainers don't. They still do those silly poses as best they can. Like I'm what? Like I'm thinking back to the Sword and Shield characters and like, no? Like the only arguable character you could say wasn't exaggerated would be like the main bad guy, for some reason I'm thinking he was like Indian looking guy. I forget his name. Director, what's his face? Arguably him, but he's kind of meant to look like generic businessman. Compared to the wildly exaggerated creatures. I'm still not seeing it. Because I'm thinking back to all the gym leaders, and all the gym leaders were very silly. Now mind you, the NPC trainers in all the old games were also very generic-y looking. The way they looked special was because they would pose a special way. But most of them looked like normal dudes. Though crazy-looking characters were the special types of characters that were very exaggerated with how they looked, were the named characters and specialty NPCs. The ones that were very, very special and you only fought like one of them. Or two of them maybe. Or they were like, you talked to them and they were like unique in that one moment. Now I will say the player NPCs uncustomized do look very generic. But it was a nice middle ground. The problem is I don't see it. I'm literally thinking back to... Because you're saying the problem was with Sword and Shield. Ghost gym leader guy, water gym leader girl, ground gym leader or fighting gym leader girl, grass dude, ice lady, psychic dude, psychic old lady, dark dude bro, his kid, the team grunts, dragon guy, Leon's little brother, the professor, yep, nope. They all were exaggerated and very silly. Now the NPCs, the generic NPCs, were much worse in Sword and Shield and in Scarlet and Violet than they were in older games. But that's mostly because it kind of... He goes over Pokemon all trainers, generally as NPC designs of each generation. He explains better. Even then, I'd probably just look at him and go, oh, you're just wanting to complain because you don't like it. And that's fine. But, like, to say that they're not exaggerated anymore and, like, that's just... you could argue they're slightly less exaggerated because they're not doing funny poses. But the outfits are still exaggerated. The designs are still exaggerated. I mean... There's more brown people? That's normal, I guess. I'm reaching for straws here, buddy. You need to understand, I'm reaching for straws. The only one I'd agree with is the NPC designs, because they went from every single character having a very unique pose with a special outfit to some good NPCs, like the toddlers. And then some not really interesting NPCs like Buff Lady and fat guy and office worker man who is just a normal looking dude compared to the old office worker guy who looked like he just jumped off of the 16th floor building. Fair critique on each design? Now, I'm gonna be honest, I hate critiques. Kinda do. Because, like, when you listen to them, 9 times out of 10, it feels just like, I don't like this because it's art. Like, how do you critique art other than just saying, I don't like this and it makes me mad? You know what I mean? Like, you can say, like, a game design point has flaws in it. You can say, this is the point of it, this is why it happens, this is why I think it's ineffective in what it's trying to do. But with art, it's like, other than going, this is the point they're trying to do, I don't think they got that point across properly. Like, that's the main problem with the for alligator design, is that the point of it was to make it look like a alligator chomping its mouth down and making it look like Totodile again, as just a giant Totodile. Which, that, it did fail in what it was trying to do. Because the point of it was to make it look like an alligator snapping its jaw down to mimic a Totodile. That was the design philosophy of Mega for Alligator. It failed because having its jaw in its idle position being so far back makes it look kind of like a toilet seat. That is a fair critique because you're effectively going, the point of its existence failed. However, going, well, the color schemes they used didn't work, like having the jaw be red didn't work for X, Y, and Z reason, and then you could argue, yeah, that's a good point. But just going, it looks stupid or like, it looks bad, like, it's not a critique, that's just, you don't like it. That's what 90% of critiques feel like, is they try to make themselves sound smarter by saying something looks dumb. You know? And it's like, I don't like that. I just like to look into the details of things I like to an artistic degree. I mean, base, same. I don't know, man. I just think a lot of people expect Pokemon to have grown with them to be something it's just not. Like, Pokemon is not graphic fidelity, awesome background design, amazing lighting. It's not that. It is cool looking characters, cool looking Pokemon, a fun adventure, and catching stuff. That is Pokemon. And battling, obviously. If they fail at those things, they failed at being Pokemon. And that's one of the things I think people fail to understand, that Palworld is not better Pokemon. It doesn't even necessarily look better either, in all honesty. I'd like to know, I hate defending Pokemon here. I really do. But I've been seeing a lot of people complain about Pokemon with stuff that doesn't matter, you know? It's like, even in the older games, it's like, they looked good because it was like 2D pixels on a very, very minimalistic 2D pixels on a screen. Yeah, pretty much. Like, what you want is Digimon. You want Pokemon to be Digimon, and that's what I feel like a lot of people are doing. Like, what you want is for Pokemon to have radical, over-the-top, insane, crazy, stupid monsters, no matter the context of it. Now, this, not just you, but like in general. Super duper high fidelity graphical shenanigans all over the place, blaring lights, triple the budget, triple the length of time to make it, And like a completely different like gameplay loop. In all honesty. You have a point. I do think people dissatisfaction Nintendo hardly innovate and expect us to pay full price for it is mixing in with. Okay, that's another thing. I hate that. Because I like that. I don't want a new. My problem with that is that, well, A, that's not true. Well, kind of not true, because they killed F-Zero for that reason, and they haven't bothered bringing back F-Zero. And then the only series that they do that with is Pokemon. Because it's not Nintendo's. It's not up to Nintendo. It's up to the Pokemon Company and Game Freak. It's not up to Nintendo. Let's get that out of the window. Let's get out of the window. Everything related to Pokemon is not Nintendo. That is Pokemon Company. However, Nintendo doesn't help. They don't. They really don't. They make things worse. Okay? Who the hell all are you people, by the way? Am I getting botted? I swear to God. No one says anything, and now I'm at what? Don't worry. I'm very happy. However, I'm very confused. I do not believe any of this is real. Oh, I definitely don't believe any of this is real. That's the move's so slow that it hardly matters. But improve on things, but only just now are they improving on things they could have done years ago. Why should they have improved them years ago? Like, there's something that annoys me about this. It's like, what do you mean by improve? Like, improve what? Like, in terms of Pokemon, what would they need to improve? Like next to nothing, honestly. Like, the only thing that they would realistically need to improve would be to hire, but maybe add like another $2 million to the budget to hire someone to specifically bump up, like, the graphical design, not graphical design, the graphics and like design of that part, instead of making stuff look like they were just spray painted on. That is one thing I dislike about Pokemon, that a lot of stuff nowadays look like, and this is a thing that happened with older games in 3D, it looks spray painted on. Like certain mechanics, to refine them. They had interesting mechanics in early titles that they just don't use anymore. Could have kept them. I'm not expecting to change that much. Just keep the good ideas they had. They're moving them with the next new gimmick that will also be removed. I mean, yeah, every Pokemon game does kind of have their gimmick. Which, I mean, that's kind of... I don't like that, not because, like, oh, I wanted to remove the gimmick. Like, I hate Z-moves. I hate Mega Evolutions. I hate Gigantamax. I hate, like, I would just want them to remove them entirely instead of those existing at all. Because it's like, you're kind of locking one of your slots into someone who can do that, and I don't like that. I don't want to use those mons. Like, why would I want to use that mon? I don't want to use that mon. Oh, but it's the only Mega Evolution that's X, Y, and Z. Oh, it's the only one that uses this Z move that's super cool and good. And it's like, ugh. If I want to do online competitive stuff, then ooh, I'd have to use this X, Y, and Z, or shove a bottle up my butt so I can blare out Beethoven. Whoa! I just don't like them. I'd rather them just take those gimmicks. Like, okay, the only gimmick I would want them to bring back is the from Ruby and Sapphire, the contest. That's it. That'd be the only thing. Like weather changes, day and night cycles. No, I don't. could care less about that stuff. I could care less about that stuff. That stuff, if they want to put that in, cool. If they don't, cool. I could care less. Like, why would they bring back weather on the outside world? All that would do would just affect all that would do would be, oh, now this entire area is raining. I should, you know, go and bring out a water Pokemon so it's busted. Or, oh, this entire next gym area where it will be raining now will have water types, so I should probably, like, wait 2 weeks to go in there. Like, why, I you know, whatever. Like, the weather mechanics are still in-game. It's just not a outside weather mechanic. And, like, the day-night cycle, I mean, all day-night cycle is change, lighting. Change lighting and change, like, spawns. That's it. And they don't want to add that mechanic in for lighting and or zone changing purposes. I mean, dude, have you not seen how pissed off everyone has been getting about the day-night cycle in ZA? Everyone has been very mad about the day-night cycle in ZA. Because the way they did it was they, you know, to change to night to load in the new Pokemon. Change to night. Pull out. Everyone gets loaded out. Everyone gets loaded back in. I do agree that's a dumb way to do it. I don't know why they didn't do the same way as Legends Arceus. Might be because I don't know. Might be something stupid. Might be it might be a design reason. I don't know. Awkwardly retrofit to work without their systems that they were made for. There is maybe exactly like 2, 3 Pokemon that has to do with. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. And in this newest game, I don't think there's a single Pokemon that would be related to. Yeah, no, there wouldn't be. On the main game, only 2,000 people. That's in the game level. This is the biggest gaming. Okay, and who cares? Okay. Oh man, this is the biggest pie in the entire world. I need 5 billion bakers on it. Instead of those 2,000 bakers that have been doing it for like 40 years and been doing completely. No, I need 5 billion bakers on this. No, you don't. Like, why? Like, why? Why? I'd also like to note they have like 2 teams. Forced to do the minimum? Okay. I really hate this. No one is forcing them to do the minimum. They are given a task. Oh, yes, those 2 teams come together to make 2,000. Oh, that's funny. That means only like 1,000 people. That means only a certain amount. That means less than 2,000 people are working on the game then. Because that second team ain't working on that game. This is part, okay. To get things done for a company their size. A, obviously it does. B, they don't really need more. More people does not automatically mean they get more like what you want. Like what are you specifically asking for? Like, and if what is the answer that you're wanting? Like, it'd be fine if they were indie, but okay, see, they're far from that. They need a bigger team with someone who knows what they're doing, with a clear idea what to do. They do. That's the point. They do. Oh man, this game. Okay, I hate defending Pokemon. I'm having to, and I hate that. I could just say, yeah, you're right. You're always right. You're 100% right. All the time. Yes, you're correct. Everything you just said is correct. But, like, I hate doing that. I do that enough at work as it is. I don't want to do that at home. And that means I have to defend Pokemon, and I don't want to. Like, they don't need a bigger team. Like, now, Crunch, I don't know how much Crunch they do. I don't know how many hours each individual employee works. Based on Nintendo's track record, I would assume the people that they work with don't crunch. So I'd assume Pokemon doesn't crunch. They do the regular amount, like 50 hours a week. I would assume roughly 50 to 60, which is, I would say, probably pretty normal. Between 40 to 60. Higher up the chain and more important people would probably do close to the 60. Whereas the lower rung programmers and designers would probably be close to 50. Some would maybe be 40 based on where they're at in the game. The game's life and the game's design cycle. Like, they take about, what, 2.5 years, I think, to make each game? And I mean, code gets reused, models get reused, design philosophy gets reused, engine gets reused. So realistically, there's not a whole lot they end up having to actually effectively make. You know, it's not like they make them from the ground up with nothing there. I mean, they don't remake the models. They already have the model for Pikachu. They don't need to make another Pikachu. At worst, they would change how the skeleton works. Maybe. But, like, what would they do with a bigger team? This is the problem. What would they do with a bigger team? Like, Project Moon is a great example of a dev team that do need it's mid, and they've always done. I mean, yeah. The ideas of people have grown. They want bigger and more, and that's not Pokemon. You know? That sucks. It was their best game in years. Yes, and it looked identical to all the other games. The only difference is that they were smarter on what they used it with. The lighting was slightly better, and they didn't over-exaggerate things. They didn't like with the I know the word isn't graphics, but the textures. The textures were better utilized in that game because they didn't need to worry about it as much. And generally speaking, textures for like grass and individual blade of grass models tend to look better than pavements and architecture. So a environment made mostly of dirt, rock textures, and grass textures with some wood looks better than a game that is mostly steel, road, and concrete. And sides of buildings. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially ones that are supposed to be big and running aroundable. So you end up with a lot of copy pasting on them because they're meant to be window dressing. And you don't have people that know what they're doing, or at least not being guided properly. So what made Legends Arceus the best game in years? Was it because it was you ran around and then threw Pokeballs at things and tried not to fight? The worst part of Legends Arceus was the battles. Like, you didn't want to get into physical battles with other Pokemon because that was the worst part of it. It was so abrupt, it cut everything off. It was like two different designed games scrunched up together. And the running around and throwing Pokeballs at things was fully fleshed out, whereas the battles sucked because they were so abrupt. They took everything out, and a lot of times it was just use one Super Giga move to either kill instantly or bring down to very low. and then throw Pokeball, or just run away so you can go back into hiding. What made that better than, say, I don't know, Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet? The overworld was sparse. I don't agree that. You can only use a limited amount of mounts. Who cares? Who cares? What would any more mounts do? Would you like what? Cosmetic mounts? Why would you care about cosmetic amounts? What? Like, you had the amount of mounts that were needed, a mount that moved around, a mount to climb walls, a mount to fly, a mount to swim, and a mount to dig stuff up. I mean, what else could you possibly need? Another mount that runs really fast? Another mount to fly? Because they let you do that in previous games. Like, what? One other game? Yeah, it was like one other game, or two maybe? Where you could run around on, what was it? The deer? The other deer. Charizard and Onyx and like one other Pokemon. And it was like, you interact with your Pokemon. The best way to do that is choose which amount you want and use them. Yeah, you can still do that. That doesn't change. You can still use all the same Pokemon. It doesn't change. I feel like people started to hate Pokemon when Dexit happened. With Sword and Shield. People stopped and went, oh, I hate Pokemon now. Because people's complaints with the Pokemon before that was that it was the same game again and it was boring. And when they became, oh no, I'm having fun. Then you do that. Because they understand people like their partner monsters. I've played a lot of Digimon games. I didn't play any of these newer ones. They do all the same things that Pokemon does, except with a different system and a different coat of paint. The only difference with these newer ones is they're way, way, way more story focused, that are much heavier and deeper. And that's one problem with the Pokemon games. It isn't technically a problem, but a problem for older people, is that the stories are not deep, or when they try to be deep, they try to code them. Because it's not meant, the stories are not meant to be delved into by 40-year-old men in their basements. Ha ha ha, comedy. They're meant for, like, children. Like, they'll have deep stories, but they're not complex deep stories, you know? Like, we'll have a story about capitalist man wanting to save the world by, using giga nuclear power, and it's easily boiled down to man does something stupid, and it's not complicated at all. Which is fine, because that's what the kiddies want. You know? And that's fine. You know? Why Cyber Sleuth and now Time Strangers are the ones that are getting people's attention? Because they're the best quality. I ain't gonna lie. I watched my brother play Cyber Sleuths. I was completely uninterested in Cyber Sleuths. I ain't gonna lie. The story did not pull me in. And I watched it from the beginning. And the gameplay loop did not pull me in. It literally just the same monster thing as always, but like I just didn't care. You know? It's fine. Also I don't really like the Persona system or the SMT systems really all that much. Especially ones that like mix and match those systems into their own games. Like, bruh, it's just a, what do you call it? A knockout and a stat abuse system, which every single one of these games has. Oh, you use poo-poo magic, and I am weak to poo-poo magic, and now it does quadruple damage, and now you get to do the super mega fart attack, and now I'm dead. Cool. Awesome. I feel very smart. Oh boy. Awesome. Just fine, you know? But like, I don't know, it gets kind of boring very fast. The only benefit of Pokemon with that is that, like, the games are actually, like, the story bits are, like, far and few in between, and, like, the fun part is going around catching Pokemon. Like, that's what I care about. Like, unironically, Legends Arceus, I did not like the story bits at all, even towards the end. All I cared about was running around and catching Pokemon. And the, filling up the Pokédex. Like, that was the fun part. I kind of, like, if they were to bring that back, and like, that's what I hear the problem with the new ZA was that it kind of sucked. Now, mind you, there was some parts of it that bits and pieces, not exactly. Personality traits are very important, especially when you interact with a Digimon. Change their personality, which will drastically change their stats depending on how you respond to them. Then I never will. Do you see the dilemma there? Oh, yeah, here's your Digimon. You go talk to them, and you change your Digimon from Pissy to Prissy, and now all of its stats suck. And it's like, oh, then I just won't interact with them. Ever. Why would I interact with them then? I'll throw them on the dumbbell machine for like another 6 hours so that their stats are now maxed out, and I will go and kill God or something. Woo! Woohoo! I don't know. I feel like the dichotomy of catching things and having a legitimately serious story just doesn't work for me. Like, if you have a system of catch monsters, the story needs to be very, very dumbed down and kinda short. Or, like, not necessarily short, but, like, not really long. If that makes sense. As more management sim mechanics, I could care less. It's the same. They're the exact same. It's the same. It's the same. We all know it's the same. You can change its name, but you're still throwing the Pokemon. You're still throwing the Digimon onto the treadmill so it runs around in a circle for 6 hours. You're still doing the same thing. You're just calling it a different name. It's still the same thing. I literally watched my brother do exactly that with his the Fox Shaman Digimon. I literally watched him throw it on a dumbbell book thing for like an hour. The exact same. You go in there and go, talk. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lift these weights, yeah. It just is more in-depth about it than the others. World focuses on it, while it's much more smaller mechanic and stories. So, instead of it taking 6 hours, it now takes 2. Awesome! Okay? I don't like when mechanics change. That's the good thing about Pokemon. Pokemon will always be Pokemon. The only difference is what dumb gimmick is going to be in that game. And that is the absolute worst part of Digimon. When the gimmick has nothing to... Pokemon. When the gimmicks were unrelated to the actual Pokemon name, it was pretty good. You know? Oh yeah, day-night cycle and Souls and Silver and silver and whatever, silver and gold, yeah. Yeah, and crystal, yeah. You know, doesn't affect anything else. It just means you have different Pokemon show up. Cool. What was in Ruby and Sapphire? Was that the, that was the, contest, right? Completely unrelated to the actual rest of the Pokemon game. Awesome. What was Diamonds and Pearls? The Underground? Yeah, the Underground. Completely unrelated to the rest of the game. Awesome. Like a little mini game. Cool. What was the next one? Black and White? Is that the next one? I think Black and White was the next one. Oh, what was that one's gimmick? Nothing. Didn't have one. I don't think. I think its gimmick was random rotation battles, which was just Pokemon battles, but now 3 of them at the same time, which was like, and it changed how you send things out, which that's neat, I guess. It was like whatever. X and Y's was Megas, which sucks a load of chodes. Sun and Moons was Z moves, which sucks a load of chodes. Sword and Shields was Megas, which sucks a load of chodes. And Scarlet and Violets was the Terrestrialization, which was fine, I guess. I mean, honestly, out of all the gimmicks, Terrestrialization was honestly the best one. Now, my only problem with the Terrestrialization thing is that it gave you even more damage if you Terrestrialize into your same typing, which cool. I thought was I didn't like that because it just made, oh, I'll just Terrestrialize into my same typing if I want to do big damage, and it will just Omega insta-kill everything instead of just normal insta-kill everything. Awesome. You know? And you still end up Terrestrializing like the same Pokemon or whatever to just insta-kill everything, so it's like, yeah. Cool. Sometimes you changed up. X and Scarlet and Violet's biggest problem was that it was like an open world sort of deal. You could go anywhere and fight anything. But the problem was they didn't scale it. So what they should have done was had everything in the entire world be the same level as you. Within a certain zone range. So like everything in the entire world should be at bottom evolution with like whatever the lowest level thing. So it'd be like what, level 10? Everything would be like below level 10. 10 to 15 to lower than that. And then have maybe a couple dudes that are like level 1 billion. But then like after you get to a certain level, it like, you don't get as much experience. So it takes twice as long. You know? Or everything, other things don't drop as much experience. And then once you be a gym leader or thingy and it raises, then boom. Had double battles? They all had double battles. It was triple battles, by the way. It was triple battles. It's not double battles, because double battles existed prior to that. It was triple battles. It was triple battles and horde battles. Which, both of those kind of were whatever. In the void left by the king's death, the lions will vie for power. Lord the White and Altana the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as friends and who as foes. But such things are not so easily read. Far easier to rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain, and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav, fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dilsadag. Lies! No Belvier would do so craven a thing. Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Biavier. Biograph! Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath. Yeah, because that's what Giga Chads do. Ah, cool. Thanks for the high potion. Fun idea, you know, the waste not to use it again, just not for everything. Why care about triple battles? Like, what do triple battle do? Tietcha, where are you?
いない
Here, where have they taken her?
ウィーグラフめ
Pilgrim has lied to us.
ディリータ
Come, Delita, we must hurry to Zikudun. Tietcha is there, I'm certain of it.
どうしてだ
Why? Why is this
教えて
happening?
くれラ
Why, Ramza? Why, Tietcha? It's okay. You're gonna turn into evil and kill a man. It's fine. Like, why bother doing triple battles if you're never going to end up using them in game anyway? That's a big problem with something like that. It's like, you have, okay, so you implement triple battles. Where are you going to use them? Are you going to contrive like 4 battles in the entire game so you can utilize triple battles? Yeah? Cool. That'd be the only reason. Are you going to make triple battles into the new format for competitive? No? Then why bother? They didn't do that in black and white. I don't even think you could do triple battles in black and white without it being a story-based thing. I think it was only limited to story stuff. That's the problem. If my memory serves me, you only do like 2 triple battles in black and white where you actively have more than 1 Pokemon of your own out. Both, like almost all the battles is you, your rival and or partner, and then one other dude sends out 1 Pokemon each. And that ends up being your triple battles. And they are preset locations throughout the game, and there's I think like 6 of them, I think, or something like that. Very few. And you can't actively activate them by yourself, I don't think. There might be 1 or 2 where you send out all 3 of your own, but they're, once again, generic dudes that you don't even need to be over leveled for. You can be at the same level and still curb stomp them. Because it's like, instead of the twins, it's now the triplets, and they all send out a Magikarp. And they all send out a Magikarp or a level 5 Baneri or Dedenne, and then you just nuke them with God or Jesus or something. Sure, why not? What's here? What's here? The hell are you? The hell is water breathing? They could have refined it in the next game. Innovation is the keyword here. Innovate to what? Make triple battles the new double battles that you use in competitive? Because that's the thing. That's all the triple battles would end up being. Either more contrived fights in the game where you'll use them like 3 times and then never again, or it's the new format for competitive, where instead of you doing double battles, it's now triple battles. So it'd be single battles and triple battles, and like no one would ever play that, because if they want to keep the whole you use only 4 Pokemon, you'd end up either going all the way up to you use all 6, or you use 5 and 1 is dropped out. Like that's they'd have to work the competitive or the PvP system for that to go all around that instead of double battles. And that's kind of a problem? Do I want to do this? Everything knows counter. Everything knows counter, and I don't like that. Why does everything know counter? It's so dumb, and everything does like 30 damage. So dumb.
Hi.
最善を。あ
わかった。
わかった。
Okay, but really the Moogle head is summoner? Really? Huh. Summons Moogle to cast Moogle Charm, which soothes injuries with a purifying breeze, restoring a small amount of HP to distant allies. Only restores. Yeah. Summons Shiva to unleash Diamond Dust. Summons Ramu to unleash Judgment Bolt. Summons Ifrit to unleash Hellfire. Summons Titan to unleash Gaia's Wrath. Summons Golem to invoke Earthen Wall. Oh. Huh, neat. Summons Carbuncle to invoke Ruby Light, which grants Reflect. Summons Bahamut to unleash Mega Flare, a fearsome breath attack. Summons Odin to perform Sintetsakuken. Summons Leviathan to unleash Tsunami. Yeah, water. The only water attack ever. Summons Salamander to unleash Rimfire. Summons Sylph to invoke Whispering Wind. It's silence. More fire damage! Oh boy. Fairy to invoke Feylight. Lich to unleash Descending Darkness. Cyclops to unleash Climactic Fear. And then that has to be Bahamut. Not Bahamut, the other one. That's essentially what they're doing with competitive battles. I mean, that's what they've always done in competitive. It's always been double. Oh hey! Oh hey! Well hey, you only need one more. Hey, you only need one more. Wow, and then you can you can go talk people's heads off. Then off into this no, I mean, separate it off into a spin-off game. Yeah, that's funny, which is just a free-to-play game. It's just a free-to-play game. Funny part. Alright. Ah, toy! I forgot to add thingy. Okay, first off, okay, I can just do that. Okay, second off, I don't have enough to learn anything anyway. That's funny. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to do that. I hate that obsession with big companies. Money. I don't know what we're talking about, but money. I don't know what we're talking about, but money. Well then, yeah. Wait, hold on. gets money anymore. How these companies are starting to crumble trying to chase something they think is money. I don't even know what that is anymore. The problem with a lot of companies nowadays is that they're trying to up profit that's already been maximized. That's the problem. Is that there is a, here is the maximum money, no more money. And they want to go more money. Not gonna be able to reach that. How much is that gonna do? 25 damn, bruh. Fire gun. 44 damage. Oh boy. I literally never said that. Those words never came out of my mouth. Those words are not words that I had ever said. No. What I said was, why would they bother making triple battles? Am I saying words that I'm not hearing myself say? Because I never said that. Because you said, in that case, he said that's essentially what they're doing now with the competitive battles, since they're unable to balance the game to compensate for it. And I'm confused, and I got a little confused what you mean by compensate by it. That's true, is why they could have refined it in the next game. Innovation is the key word, and I said, why would they innovate? There was nothing to innovate. Because all they ended up using it for would either be to make it into the competitive instead of the double battle, make it triple battle. Why would they do that? Or use it for like 2 fights and then never use it again. And then you said, I said we'd often do a spin-off. Yeah, I wouldn't. That put it past them to do that. I hate that obsession with big companies, and I got very confused because I had no idea what that had relation to, and I said, yeah, whatever you said, sure, that thing. Which I don't know what that's related to, but that one, yeah. With a limited word count, truth nuke. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to use it on that, am I? Nope. I guess just punch. 21? 28? Oh boy. Things completely off track from the original topic. This is me supposed to be gushing about Kirby, and I end up ranting about Pokemon. Base? Yeah, but that's fun though. Time magic haste. Evaded. Don't know how, but evaded. Ow. Can you not? Oh, come on, dude! What are you doing over there? Oh, that's what you're doing over there. Fair enough. I will say, the only reason why I want to get a Switch 2 is specifically for Kirby Air Riders. I love Kirby Air Riders, and that's the only reason why I want it. The only reason. Like, I have no other reason to ever get it. Black Magic. Fire Gun. Nuke them from orbit. Nuke them from orbit.
勝利を
Load. Go back a turn. Whoopsies, go back. Move here. Wait a turn. There we go. Now go up here. Abilities, martial arts, chakra. There we go. Probably just vision of, oh boy, and all wacky shenanigans happening. Gonna go mess around and see what's up. I just think it's funny. Bonk. Well, screw you too, I guess.
行け
Bonk.
行こう。
Okay. Bonk. Yeah! I think is now actually max level. Kind of funny. White magic cure. Don't need to move. Black magic. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is he not moving? How do you mean that goes harder? Bruh! Sure, why not?
ありがとう。
どうする
Oh, hey, I can just chakra again. Give everyone else the stuff back. It's the only good. That's the Lily. I'm probably gonna keep him with martial arts specifically just for that. It's the only reason why. What does this do? What does that do? Do damage? Yep, that's all it did. Did damage. Proud of you. Really am. Time magic haste. Yeah. Ow. And it worked.
今だ。
Bruh. Ow. Rude. Yeah, get back over here. Don't know what you're gonna do over here, but get back over here. I may be in a predicament here. For,
Yeah.
bonk. Hey, it worked.
これでもっと。
Ow. I feel I am now in a predicament where I am now just going to be staying here in a circle. Anyway, I'm gonna run over here and bop him. Bop him a little bit. Bonk. Doink. Yay. Poach. Alright, time to nuke you, I guess. Chakra! Literally the only useful thing that the martial artist, the monk does. Only useful thing that the monk does. Just give Knight that and just have him sit there. Oh, did the new direct thing show off the other guy?
これでもっと
Did it show up the other guy?
どうする
Bonk. Dangle, that's pretty funny.
僕の番だ
Bonk. Ow!
戦いの成果だ
行くぞ
He'll be fine. 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 Probably. Ow. Now you're gonna run away? Yes, which means Chocobo should run to him to heal him. Or you kill Ramza. That works too, I guess. Thank you for killing Ramza. Thank you. I really wanted you to kill him. Thank you. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Can you like, wait, how far away can I cast that from? A pretty distance away, but yeah, it's probably the best spot to do it, right? Here, white magic raise. Wow, 45, huh? Bonk! I'm literally behind you. Why does that still hit me?
任せろ
Oh, this is a little awkward now, ain't it?
希望はまだ
助かる
Hey, Ramza, what up? I'm gonna punch this guy a second here. Punch. Ow!
当然だ
Well, that works. Where's dude guy? Magic. Oh, wait, hold on. Move. Magic. Black magic. Giga nuke. Oh, well, that's kind of lame. How much damage does this do anyway? A bunch. Cool. Cool. Sure.
やるぞ
Move. Yeah, items. Potion yourself, actually. Who cares? Rude. Oh, I should have put it on the other side, shouldn't I, huh? Really? Really? Fine, I'll heal him. Bonk. Ow. Oh, thanks, I guess, huh? Cool, I guess, huh? Or blast! Yeah! I know you're just gonna get healed. It's fine. Oh yeah! Heal everyone! Yeah! Heal everyone and die! Cool, I guess. Well, Chocobo Muta. Oh, come on, man! Wait. What, dude? Just got ignored. Bonk. That's fine, dude. That's fine. I didn't care about it anyway. However, move. Right there. Magic. Big boom boom. Good.
僕の番だ。
Bonk. Good. Now, who are you? Why is everyone moving in weird places? Can they not move to weird places?
やりましょう。
Abilities, time magic, haste. But alright, the two of us.
みんなのために
Why are you going immediately there? I would have preferred you waited, but kind of wish you could force it to wait, but you know,
期待して
勝利を
sucks to suck, I guess. Chakra! This feels like a kind of a broken setup, especially since it heals so much. Why does that heal so much? Ow.
これなら
I will laugh that pushed them. Bonk.
行くぞ。
How is that gonna do? A lot! Awesome. I love seeing that. That's fine. That's fine. I may be in a predicament, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Totally fine.
やるぞ。
Bonk!
頼むね
Alright. Oh, wait, it's you guys, yeah. Can you, like, not miss? Thank you. Oh, it did hit both of them. I didn't think that was gonna hit both of them, if I'm being honest here.
どうする
I didn't think that was. Will this reach? No, it won't. However, that'd be pretty funny. That'll be pretty funny. That was a spooky ghosty. Okay, so, can you still, like, do Bro. Bro. Come here. Come here. Come here. Like, dude, really? Okay, well that... Man! You know what? Dude, really? Doesn't work. Okay. Got it. Sure. I was about to say, where are you going? Yeah! Go! Okay, maybe not. Yeah! I don't know what speed does. Go, speed. On button. So, where you going there, buddy? You want to get nuked? Okay. Huh. Sure. I can still do the funny if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. No, I want to do that. And it hit. Shocked it did. Kinda shocked it did. Yeah, let's nuke you. Bonk. Yeah! I don't know what that's gonna do. Really don't know what that's gonna do. But I poached him. That didn't do all that much damage. Huh. I did. Hey, it did work! That's funny. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait, that's the class, Chocobo. I was like... Job, Chocobo, you did it. Proud of you. Please tell me it's gonna apply hate. Oh, it applied hate. Oh, it missed though! Oh, that's funny. Dude, the martial artist chakra thing is so useful, but but there's so much elevation changes that, like, it's almost never usable.
行きます。
Like, no one. So, gonna do there now, buddy? Like, what are you gonna do there now? Stand there and look pretty? I don't think so. I don't think so. What? Yeah, I did something.
やりましょう。
Yeah! Sure.
行くぞ。
Bonk. And you still countered. Awesome. You know what? I'm kind of curious how much soda you effectively lose.
どうする？
Every time you drink soda. Can I reach you from here? No. Oh, but that's not usable either. Well, I guess you're just gonna stand there and use a chakra, I guess.
焦りは禁物。
Yeah. Nuke. Good job, buddy. He is now going to run away and use Choco Heal. So annoying, dude. So annoying. Metal! Tailwind. Sure. Like I'm in a pickle here because I'm just running around in a circle at this point. Just casting shenanigans. Hoping something works.
勝利を手に。
Sure, yeah, I'll come. I'll come. But yeah, that didn't happen.
行くぞ。
Cool, cool, cool. Hey, chakra. Whatever class you get changed to, it's gonna be casting chakra there, buddy. Cool, Maiden's Kiss. I love that. I love that. Dun! Yeah! Didn't help. It did not help. Not one single inch. Can you, yes, thank you. Why Ramza? Ramza's not a mage and has less health, or more health. Why not that guy? I mean, if it's gonna be the same spot no matter what, I might as well just nuke him.
行きます。
Bonk. Thanks.
実力。
Bonk! Hey, it worked! Worked. I mean, it worked.
ご用ですか？
And now I can grab something like that and that. Wow, awesome. After I am now no longer need you to be in that class anymore. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. I really do not want to make you a monk. I really don't want to make you a monk.
気合が入ります。
I have no weapons you can use. Wow, I have no weapons you can use.
頑張ります。
Wow. Thank you. I wanted that back. Thank you. Yeah, keep it on steel. Straight up, do not have chakra yet. Lamau. Right, you almost at 70. Wow. What is your stuff? Manifest the power harbored by the soil of wasteland at one's feet. Deals damage to distant enemies, has a chance to inflict or immobilize. Harbored by the canal, river, lake, ocean, waterfalls. Oh. Or coffin? Okay. Quicksand, sandstorm, snow, wind blast, magma surge. Is this a magic base class? When manifests dormant powers of the land, the job's command enables a multitude of attacks that utilize strange. Human's abilities have long range, activate instantly, and cannot be blocked. It's determined by physical and magical attack power. Cool.
いいですね。
Cool. 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 Now I have a question. Do those cost they do not cost mana. That's weird. Okay. I guess Sinkhole would be the only one that'd be usable. Martial artist? Revive. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you're already, well, you're a little bit over where you need to be. My options are change them over. Guess I could just change them over, huh? MP is reduced rather than that one. I want to go straight into you, or do I want to move over to you? Don't really want to use you, really. I like having time magic and white magic. Also, why did you gain job points, white mage? I don't know why, but I'm gonna pretend I know. Am I getting more job points for whatever one I'm not currently on? Now, not the job experience? Give atheism. Sure. I kinda want this guy. I kinda want that. Oh! Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Oh, that's like a physical-based class. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, no. I never really used that stuff anyway. I guess change to summoner? Guess? Yeah. Well, I don't really need that because I'll have multiple people who can survive. I guess I could take off white magic and put back on time magic. I do like the time magic with haste. I'll leave it like this for now, though. Ice Rod. Use to produce high potion, antidote, water, holy water. Cool. Cool. Alright, I'm saving here and I'm going to bed. Because that last fight was annoying, and I expect the next fight to be twice as annoying. I think it's like the first Giga fight that's like stupid. But thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you. Thank you. I'm dead. I am dead. I am a sack of potatoes. Please like, subscribe. I want to get to 1,000. I want to get to 1,000. I want to get to 1,000. That is my goal. I want to get to 1,000. It shouldn't be hard. I am at 917. Was it 918 before the stream? But that's besides the point. Lol. You know? So I'm almost there. I mean, like, this close. I'm this close. This close. But yeah. Woo! I am almost certain all of... Okay, it has to be the vertical thing. It's the only thing that makes sense. You don't know who all you are. I love ya. Makes me feel weird because no one says anything. And then I look down and there's like 40 of you. And I'm like, where did you come from? Is this the vertical stream stuff? I don't know. I don't care. I appreciate it. Thank you? Question mark? I'll see y'all tomorrow. I said I'd do the demos yesterday, but then I was like, I wanted to test what happened. I won't play this tomorrow. I'll play something else. Don't know what though. Oh, I might not. I might just relax tomorrow. Maybe. Anyway, bye bye.